So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a very highly requested standing press handstand tutorial. So this is a tutorial slash train with me. It can be a follow along session if you want it to. I'm going to be giving you some tips, some drills, some conditioning, everything you need to know to be able to learn your standing press handstand. I started practicing properly back in August and it is now June and I have my standing press handstand consistently. It's taken me a few months, but you can definitely get it. I was nowhere near back in August. Loads of you guys on Instagram have asked me to do a tutorial on this skill, so I'll put all your usernames up now. So before I get started, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel by pressing the red button down below. I post a new YouTube video every Tuesday and Friday, and my videos are either about gymnastics, fitness or nutrition. Let's get started. So firstly, it is really important to stretch before practicing your press handstand. Here are some exercises that I would recommend. The skill requires a bit of flexibility in your legs and shoulders. Stretching will help to open up your shoulders to prepare for the skill and also help you feel a lot less stiff. So it's a good idea to stretch out your whole body, but I would mainly focus on your shoulders, wrists and legs. The first thing I'd recommend doing is doing the skill in reverse. You can use a wall to help you balance, but this is starting in a handstand and slowly bringing your legs down into a standing straddle position. Doing the negative of this skill can help the body feel the motion. It still allows you to practice each phase of the skill, but just in reverse. Try making this movement as slow as you can. As your legs come down, you should heavily shrug your shoulders to stop yourself from falling forwards. You need to think about it as if you are rolling down from your hips first. Focus on engaging one vertebrae in your back at a time. Before learning to lift your legs up, I recommend jumping. So starting in the same position, literally leaning forward and jumping your legs up to a handstand. Remember that your legs should be placed slightly wider than your hands. At this point, get into a habit of circling your legs around the side. Pretend that you are painting a circle around yourself with your feet. To get the feel of lifting your feet off the floor instead of jumping, start in a headstand and slowly lift your legs up. This will be a lot easier because your head will take most of the weight. Focus on rocking forward from being flat-footed to your toes, then lifting your legs up slowly. To make it slightly more like a handstand, you can put your head on a block and do the same thing. This is a little bit harder. This drill allows you to practice the lifting motion of your legs without taking all the weight in your arms. You can then keep increasing the block size until your arms are pretty much straight. I found that the hardest part of learning the skill was first lifting my feet off the floor. These rocks can help you get a feel for it. Your feet might not go up very far at the beginning, I know it's frustrating, but keep practicing and you'll get further each time. Focus on transferring your weight from your body into your hands. To stop you from falling forward, you can practice the full skill against a wall. It's a little bit awkward, it makes you do a bit of a funny shape, but it does get you a feel for what it feels like to lift your legs all the way up. Practicing the skill of a raised surface was definitely the most beneficial drill that I did. You might want to even start with your legs on something like a sofa or a bed, which is pretty high. The higher the surface, the easier it is to get your legs up. Then when you feel it's consistent of that height, you can reduce the height and try it off something a bit lower. This way you will then be able to get closer and closer to the floor. Remember that you need to lean forward with control. Your shoulders will move past your hands. It's really important to use your stomach muscles to pull your legs off the ground. Once you feel confident doing it off a pretty low raised surface, you can try it on the floor. Remember, this skill can take a while to get used to. It's not going to come overnight, but I promise if you keep practicing these drills, you can definitely get it like I did. Lastly, here are a few conditioning exercises that you can do to strengthen the muscles needed to learn the press handstand. You guys found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know by DMing me on Instagram if this helped you in any way. I really like to hear you guys' feedback. If you have a video idea that you would like me to post on YouTube, then please DM me on either of my Instagrams, and if I use your video idea, I will give you a shout out in the video. I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!